Good evening, all. Welcome to the Blue Lounge. Welcome to the channel. I'm uploading a little bit later than usual, and I do apologize, but I've had a very busy day. But I do want to cover a whole bunch of stories today. There's been a lot going on in regards to Chelsea Football Club. I want to cover as much of it as possible. We're going to be talking about Ampadu, Ziyech, Aubameyang, and Moses Caicedo. These are the four players we'll be discussing in today's video because we do have a lot of updates to all of them, especially Moses Caicedo. A lot has become clear today in regards to the whole Moses Caicedo situation, and I want to cover that in today's video and give you a full breakdown of what is exactly going on in respect to him. We've had a lot of reports, we've had a lot of, repeated, recycled articles, news about Moses Caicedo, but today we do have something a little bit more meaty, a little bit more tangible in respect to his situation, and I will be covering that in today's video. Before we continue, as always, you know what I'm going to ask you? Smash that like button. And you know what I'm going to ask you? If you're new to the Blue Lounge or if you haven't subscribed, I know some of you guys are watching my videos, but you're not subscribed. If you haven't subscribed and you do want to support the channel, this is your chance, this is your opportunity. A click down there, subscribe, and turn that bell notification button on. I'd very much appreciate it. The first story I want to look at today is Ampadu because we do have some key developments in respect to him. Let's have a look. So Fabrizio Romano gave us this. He says Ethan Ampadu leaves Chelsea and will join Leeds United on a permanent deal. Agreement in place. Chelsea will receive £7 million fixed fee plus add-ons. Personal terms also agreed. Ethan Ampadu will no longer be a Chelsea player after being part of the club for so many years. One of our academy, one of our Cobham boys, is about to leave and he's about to go to Leeds United. To be honest, to be fair, I'm actually happy for the man. I think, he has not been given the opportunity to break through into the first team at Chelsea. He is a very talented player, and I think for his career, going to Leeds United will be a fantastic move for him. Also, we'll be getting £7 million plus add-ons, so can't complain with that. Would have liked to see him get a chance, especially this season, with us being a little bit thin in midfield. That being said, I think selling him to Leeds United for his career, fantastic opportunity. Ethan Ampadu, good luck at Leeds United. It looks like this is a here we go from Fabrizio Romano. Now, the second player I want to discuss is Aubameyang. I'm going to talk about Aubameyang, Hakim Ziyech, and I'm going to conclude with Moses Caicedo because we do have a chunk to talk about in respect to Moses Caicedo. Let's look at Aubameyang. So this is what Fabrizio Romano tells us in respect to Aubameyang. Olympique Marseille and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang have reached agreement on a 3-year contract until 2026. Aubameyang is open to joining Olympique Marseille. That's why Marseille are optimistic, confident to get the deal done. Negotiations with Chelsea not expected to be complicated. Chelsea do want to sell Aubameyang. If he is keen and if he is willing to join Olympique Marseille, I am 100% sure we will be able to reach some sort of agreement, some sort of consensus. Aubameyang and Pardew, two more players about to leave the Chelsea roster. The next player is Hakim Ziyech. Let's have a look at what was said in respect to Hakim Ziyech. So this is a report from Rudy Gullit, and it was posted yesterday. I wanted to discuss it and report on it yesterday. Wasn't able to do that, but I want to discuss it today. Rudy Gullit says Ziyech is not in Chelsea's plans and is still looking for a new destination. Napoli have shown interest and continue to follow his situation. Paris Saint-Germain are still considering him as a backup solution if they won't buy their main targets. Other clubs also on his tracks. I did mention a few videos back about Everton, potentially, AC Roma, and there's others. Today or yesterday, Rudy Gullit is talking about Napoli and Paris Saint-Germain. It does look like there's other clubs that might be interested in Hakim Ziyech, more to follow in regards to him. I think Hakim Ziyech will find a suitor. If not Saudi Arabia, there are options in Europe. in the Premier League and elsewhere that he could be attracted to, willing to accept. But as it seems, or as it's looking, Napoli are in the they have him on their list, and so do Paris Saint Germain. So Hakim Ziyech does have options. We just have to wait and see. And I think he is a player that will be joining Pardew and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang exiting the club in the next few weeks. The last person I want to discuss on this video is Caicedo. Now, we've got a chunk to get into from Ben Jacobs and also from Fabrizio Romano. I'll look at Fabrizio Romano, then we'll go and look at what Ben Jacobs had to say. So, in regards to Moses Caicedo, people, this is what Fabrizio Romano had to say. He says, understand Chelsea will improve their bid for Moses Caicedo this week, as revealed yesterday. It's not about official bids, as Chelsea and Brighton are discussing directly club to club. But proposal will be improved more than £70 million fixed fee. Chelsea hope to get this deal done this week. Ben Jacobs also said, Moses Caicedo is really unhappy and agreement for a move to Chelsea isn't in place yet. He returns to Brighton with progress expected this week. Chelsea yet to table another formal bid, but they are looking around the £70 million plus add-ons, as revealed. This has always been the ballpark figure. He does go and describe more details and gives more in respect to this. So Ben Jacobs also said this. Caicedo has agreed personal terms with Chelsea, but Brighton have not offered Chelsea a specific price to date, even though they are resigned to losing Caicedo this summer. It is still not thought Caicedo will sell for £100 million or more, despite Brighton sources hinting, although not directly to Chelsea, that that is the number. Those close to Caicedo dismiss any comparison with the Declan Rice package. There has been talk about Moses Caicedo and Declan Rice being similar value of a player, similar type of a player, and therefore they should be going for a similar price. There has been talks, there has been hype, banter in that type of context, and that has been reflected on this deal. But that isn't the case in respect to Moses Caicedo. So using the Rice sale is seen by some sources as a tactic, and one that has been easy to do with Caicedo being away. Understand Caicedo will now make it clear to Brighton that the number is too high and will put pressure on a move if he has to. That is the latest that we have from Ben Jacobs. Let's discuss this, guys. So, guys, it's clear right now that Moses Caicedo is sick and tired of this saga, as we are fans of Chelsea Football Club, waiting to see this deal being closed. Moses Caicedo is in the same boat as us. He isn't happy at the way this is panning out. He isn't happy at the way the negotiations have been taking place. Chelsea have put in a reasonable bid. Chelsea have put in £70 million fixed fee with 10 million in add-ons. This could be improved this week. As per Fabrizio Romano, as per Ben Jacobs and others, Chelsea will be increasing that bid this week. But how much are they going to be increasing it by? They will not be going anywhere near that £100 million mark, which is what Brighton unofficially seem to be demanding for Moses Caicedo. The problem is Brighton haven't actually told Chelsea a price for Moses Caicedo. They have hinted, they have alluded, they have indicated, but they haven't actually given them a clear price for them to negotiate with. So Chelsea gave that bid, they rejected. Okay, so they want Chelsea to up the bid, but by how much? What is this? What is it going to be? What is the price that they're going to accept for Moses Caicedo? I think Chelsea will probably end up bidding a £90 million package for Moses Caicedo. Maybe it will be enough, and if it isn't going to be enough, this will fall badly on Brighton Hove Albion, as Moses Caicedo has indicated and is now starting to make some noise. I want to go to Chelsea. This is the move that I want. This is the agreement that I had with you guys, with the Zerbi. You said when a bid comes in, a substantial bid, a bid that can be accepted for you, we will allow you to go. He wants to go. A bid has come in. keep your word, Brighton. That's what Moses Caicedo is now demanding from his club. So that is the situation we're in, lads. This week that we're in right now, this is going to be the decider, the deciding factor in regards to Moses Caicedo. And lads, there's another player, Tchouaméni, who is also available, who is also, I think he is priced at £68 million by Real Madrid. And Chelsea could, theoretically speaking, enter that discussion for Tchouaméni, especially with Real Madrid now looking to buy Mbappe. They will be happy, I think, to sell Tchouaméni, especially with the fact that they are quite stacked in midfield. Tchouaméni for £68 million, with them looking to get Mbappe, this could be a deal that we could possibly pursue. Personally, I would love to see Tchouaméni at Chelsea. We talked about Tchouaméni last season. However, Caicedo deal needs to be closed, and I want to see this happen. Caicedo and Tchouaméni, why not? Let's do it. We were looking at Ugarte and Caicedo. Let's look at Tchouaméni and Moses Caicedo. Lads, that is where we are. That is the updates that we have. I will be giving you more information as and when I'm able to, but I wanted to give you this bit of information, this chunk of news, and I hope I have given you food for thought. Lads, thank you for watching this video. If you haven't hit the like button yet, please do it. I appreciate it. And if you're new, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Have a good night. Peace.